Oh. All right. Hello, good morning. So, just woke up, but I'm excited to do Song of the Elves today. For the weekend, I finished up my smithing, which I think was the only thing I needed to do. But I also went and got every single item requirement and put it in my bank. This is not going to be a blind-ish run. I have the quest helper plugin on, so it should be pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. And if we can get through all of Song of the Elves today, which I have no idea if we will. I have never done before, but it's a pretty long quest, I think. If we can get through the whole thing, we'll do one Corrupted Gauntlet, see if we can get a win out of that. Right. Gotta talk to Edmund. Where is he? Is he outside the city? He is. Hey, how's it going? Not good at all, my friend. It's Elena. She's been taken. Taken by who? The Knights of Ardoon. They claim she was inciting rebellion against the king. Apparently, she's been going around telling people that the plague isn't real. Oh, this might be my fault. Oh dear, that is the problem. Is there anything you can do to help us? It seems wrong to ask, given what you've done for us before, but we're desperate. Yeah, I'll do it. This is all just a misunderstanding. Let me try to talk to the king. Thank you. I don't do well in the morning, man. I always sound like I'm sick. King Lathis, my man. Hello, Pumpkin Bread. What can I do for you? I'm here to talk about Elena. Apparently she's been imprisoned. That she was. She was making some heinous accusations. That the plague is fake? Exactly. Right, but you and I both know that she's right. The plague is fake. That's not the point. As I explained to you before, the plague is a necessary evil. We can't have her exposing the truth and risking everything. The King Tyrus is dead. What exactly are we risking? Whisking? My mother may be dead, but the Dark Lord is still a threat. Until that threat is gone, the plague must remain. They won't free Elena. No, I can't take any risks. Now I'm afraid I have business to attend to. You should be on your way. See, I guess I should let her father know. Not Elena, my queen. Should have done a drive-by pickpocketing of that guy. Hello there. Have you spoken to the king yet? I have. And? He won't be freeing her, I'm afraid. But why? I know this plague business has got her a bit emotional, but can't you see that she's just upset? She said that she's a threat to Ardoon. A threat, but she's no danger to anyone. What does he think that way? Well, the thing is... What? Well, she's right. The plague is a lie. That's why the king has her imprisoned. He was afraid she'd expose the truth. The plague is a lie? What do you mean the plague is a lie? I guess I have some explaining to do. Monologue. Flashback. When I freed Eleanor from the West Ardoon, as you can imagine, she is still keen on helping the plague victims and asked me to help bring her a cure. We sent some samples to her old teacher. We ran some tests and found out the plague isn't actually real. I confronted the king on this and he admitted it. But why? The king told me that his brother, King Tyrus, was corrupted by a dark lord while exploring the land to the west. As Tyrus was the king of West Ardoon, King Lathis decided to cordon the city, keep the rest of the world safe. The plague was an excuse he gave for the quarantine. Why lie to everyone and make up a plague? Something didn't seem right about it at all. Well, you're right about that. Turns out King Lathis was lying about that as well, but I'll get to that in a minute. For confronting the king, he recruited me and tasked me with helping him stop Tyrus. He had me travel through the underground pass into the elven forest of Tyranwin? Tyranwin? I wasn't even sure they existed anymore. Well, they do, and there's tons of them. Civil War, Elven Civil War. I'm glad they're giving me the rehash story. I need to get my cat in here. He's starting to bitch. Back for a second while the cat figures his stuff out. The job done, returned to Ardoon. However, on my way back, I was intercepted by an elf named Arianwin. The leader of the rebel elves was opposing Lord Earworth. revealed the truth to me that King Lathis and Lord Earworth are in fact the evil ones. Together, they intend to summon the Dark Lord. Let's see. King is evil? Why? From what I can tell, King Lathis hated how his father split the kingdom, giving half to him and half to his brother. He wanted his brother dead from the start. Not only that, he also wants to reclaim Camelot from King Arthur. I think he was hoping that his Dark Lord will help him. All of this just because Lathis wants more land? What about this Lord Earworth? What's in it for him? I think he wants to use the Dark Lord to defeat the rebel elves and end the Civil War. Apparently, it's been going on for hundreds of years. See, this still doesn't explain why the plague was made up, though. Well, since I learned the truth, I've been helping the rebel elves fight against King Lathis and Lord Eowyrth. I recently discovered that Lord Eowyrth believes secrets summoning the Dark Lord lie with the Temple of Light beneath Ardoon. The plague was made up to hide their mining operation beneath the city. All the mourners are actually Eowyrth elves in disguise, and the people who they claim have died of the plague are actually being sent into the mines. Goodness to me, Elena, what have you gotten yourself into? Thank you for telling me the truth, Pumpkin Bread. I just wish you had told me sooner. If even half of what you say about King Lathis is true, then my daughter is in great danger. We need to help her. You have something in mind? I do. They're holding Elena in the city prison beneath the castle. You'll need to disguise yourself as a knight of Ardoon, infiltrate the prison, and find a way to free her. How do I get a disguise? I already have one. Plume the helmet will need dying red, and you need a tabard for a plate body. Interesting. My wife can make a tabard. Talk to the wife. Thank you so much. That's not a problem. Do you think you could give me hands with something? What do you need? I need to make a Knight of Ardoon tabard. Well, it shouldn't be too hard for me to do. Could you bring me some silk and some purple dye, please? Luckily for us, I have both of them right here. That is lucky. I looked it up. I'm sorry, I cheated. Here you go, one tabard. I use this on this. Then use this on this. And boom, baby. Looking good. You definitely look the part. Those guards will be totally full. Now get yourself to the prison and see if you can find a way to free Elena. You'll find it beneath the castle. Solid drip, though. I mean, the Ardoon Knight stuff looks pretty good. What are you doing? Go to the door. To the door. I go up the wrong stairs? I did. Hey, you. Who are you? Sue? Sue? Yeah, Sue? Huh. You don't look like a Sue. What are you doing here, Sue? Yeah, I'm just here on guard duty. Very well, as you were, Sue. What do you want? Elena, it's me, Pumpkin Bread. What are you doing here? Rescuing you, of course. Your father told me you were here. But thank goodness, it's awful in here. The smell from that mugger. Well, he's like 2 cells away. How bad can it be? Just what happened, Elena? How did you end up here? Oh, it's quite the tale, but let's save it until I'm out of here. What's your plan? I didn't really have one. I have a plan, but aren't you meant to be an adventurer? How do you normally get this sort of thing? Yeah, just kind of make it up as I go. Look, for us, I have something in mind. There's an iron grate at the back of the cell that looks like it leads to the sewers. If I had some sulfuric acid, I could melt through it and escape. Where do you get that? Thankfully, it's pretty much essential in my line of work. I have some in my home opposite my parents' house. You'll need to get it from my counter and bring it here. It's thick, clear liquid. Okay, I'm just gonna leave my security position. Do 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 do. Didn't someone try to make like a voice acting mod where it, like uses AI voices? Isn't that a thing? Thick, clear liquid. What do you want? How's it going? I brought you the liquid. Hand it over. You probably best you're not here when I escape. You should head back to my father. She lucked out getting the one cell with the grade on it. Good news, Edmund. Elena is free. I know. She already came back by and let us know. Thank you so much for your help. Where is she now? She had to go into hiding to avoid recapture. She asked me to pass on the location, though. It's the Renison household in West Ardoon. Still in Ardoon, huh? I think I would be... Oh, she's staying in West Ardoon because the East Ardoon Knights won't go get her. Is that the idea? You guys gotta watch it. I'm a knight of East Ardoon. Don't make me beat your ass. Trap door under the bed. Whoa. There's a whole bunch of conspirators down here. Pumpkin bread. Elena, it's good to see you again. Thanks so much for helping me out back there. A long day's work. What's going on, Elena? Why are all these people here? This is the Ardoon Resistance. It's very nice. Yes, it all started when you told me about the truth of the king. I realized it would take more than just the two of us to overthrow him, so I started to find allies for us. What were you planning on telling me? Ugh. So this is how you ended up in that prison? It is. It happened while I was trying to gather more supporters for us. I was trying to convince some people of the truth behind the plague, but they didn't believe me. They reported me, and I was arrested not too long after. You've clearly been quite busy. I've also made some progress since we last spoke. The mourners, what did you find out? The mourners have been searching for a temple under West Ardoon. There's an altar that lets them that they want to use to summon the Dark Lord. That didn't sound good at all. Don't worry, restore the safeguards on the temple so they shouldn't be able to get in. It's good to hear. Do you think we're safe now? For now, we can't roll out King Lathis and King Eorth finding another way. Well, we can't do anything about Lord Eorth. Your elves friends have to sort him out, but if we get our way, Lathis might not be king for much longer. So what's your plan? You met King Counselor Halgrave before, right? He's been helping us put a plan together. Good to see you. Allow me to run you through what we have. But unluckily for us, the king has total control over paladins and the Knights of Ardoon. With them, he has a large army at his disposal. One we cannot hope to stand against. But you're a counselor. Can't you do something about that? Counselor serves the king, I'm afraid. We can't overrule his decisions, nor can we take power from him. What we can do, however, is step in if the king becomes unfit to rule. Mm-hmm. Before we was arrested, we were hoping to gather enough people to be able to peacefully remove the king. Sadly, we had not been able to convince many of them. That's the upset people were wearing dressed as the night of our doom to blame the king. Yeah, it's pretty clever. You can probably see why I'm not a fan now. For to remove the king, it should be to mark a new start for our doom. But if that's built on a lie, if any, are we any better than the king himself? Might be our only option. I agree. I fear the danger of inaction could cause harm for people. All right. Am I willing to help? I am. Were you not of Ardoon, use it to turn people against the king in East Ardoon. Build support who want to build support in West Ardoon as well, but the knights aren't allowed here. You can use your mourner disguise instead, though. If we aim to recruit 80 people from across both parts of Ardoon, we should have quite the army. Just keep an eye out for suitable opportunities. Yep. Sorry, guys. Want to burn their flour? Dude, no. Starve the people. A lot of people are going to be angry about this. Good. Good. Let them be fueled by their anger. And we fuck with the church, I guess. Talk to the priest. We need to tell you about some new taxes. Taxes? Look at this place. Do you think I can afford any taxes? Fighting the plague isn't cheap. The money needs to come from somewhere. As if life in the city can get any worse. Where am I going to find the money? That's for you to work out. The first payment is to be collected soon. We're going to burn the grain inside the church. And people will starve. I'm just doing my job. You should take it up with the king if you don't like it. So orders from the king. Orders. King is concerned about the plague spreading in East Ordoon. He has ordered that all doctors and nurses retrain to ensure they are capable of dealing with the plague. I don't have time to retrain. The people need me. Who will help them if I'm gone? I'm just sure the king considered all of that before making his decision. Well, he may be king, but he clearly doesn't have a clue about health. This could be disastrous for the city. Yes, yes. Hello, welcome to the chat. Doing Song of the Elves. Why do they have zombies here, actually? Why do they allow zombies to be here? Good day, what can I do for you? I'm here to tell you about some new taxes. New taxes? Okay, now we need to go do it on East Ardoon. Hello, I'm stuck. What can I move? Go. Bro, I swear I got a hair stuck in my throat and it's killing me. Talk to Silver Merchant. Silver. Best prices for buying and selling all of Canada. Here to tell you about some new taxes, buddy. As for a tax on luxury items, your stall is included. But that is unacceptable. I will have to increase my prices. I've produced silver for the king himself before, but I didn't expect me to do that again. As you wish, but you will still need to pay. Your first installment will be collected soon. Gonna go and tell everybody that? I appreciate the need to combat the plague, but this is a foolish move. My food feeds a lot of people. They'll be furious to hear about this. Better than getting the plague, though. Your first payment will be due soon. Fuck. New taxes. Yay, taxes. Who knew it was so easy to overthrow a government? Taxes. His Newcastle market. So he's taxing us to help himself a competing market. This is outrageous. Jesus Christ! I gotta talk to all of them. Can I just like a big announcement? All right. Town crier. Hello, citizen. I'm not a citizen. I work for the king. Could you help me tell me about the new taxes? New taxes. You know what that people won't be happy to hear that, right? I know it's the king's order though. The castle is in need of repairs. More funds are required. Do wish I'll make sure that people know. Just know that I'll be sending them right to the king if they get angry. Perfect. Perfect. Here to tell you about new taxes. Yes. Can you let the cat out? Dude, my throat is rough. Okay. Let me guess. I want to tell him about taxes. Oh, yep. New taxes. Part of our business agreement, the king. These taxes are not included in that agreement. There are new emergency taxes related to the plague. Welcome to the Pet Insurance Bureau. What can I do for you? New taxes on pets. King has ordered some new taxes to help us fund an extensive collection of enormous ornaments. Everyone has to contribute. Yes, yes. We did it. I will get here. Well, I gotta talk to everyone in the city. Oh, right, she's in West Arden. I forgot. Welcome back. Good work with out there. Thanks to you, we now have a force that can send up to Lathis. Now comes the difficult part, though. Before we move against the king, we need to deal with his allies, the Mourners. How do we do that? We now significantly outnumber the Mourners, so we should be able to drive them out of the city. The main focus will be their headquarters. Without their leadership, they'll soon retreat. We have the numbers, but the Mourners are better trained and better equipped. You should make sure you're ready before we begin. There will be bloodshed on both sides. Okay. I need to go get my combat gear. Why didn't it tell me to do that before I came over here? Is there a bank on this side of the wall? No. Do. Guess what we want to do is put well, all this needs to go up, and then these three we will throw in the costume area, I guess. Oh, combat gear. These two that. Excuse me. And take my zombie axe and my dragon dagger. Element, gloves, boots. See, food, we'll get like 15. Not sure what potions I need. We got super defense, super attack, and strength. We'll use butterflies for prayer. I don't want to use them. I don't want to use them prayer bots. Anything else? We'll take our potato cheese. Because why not? Now we're geared out. Alright, we're gonna fuck them up. I'm missing my ring. My berserker ring. I did not spend all that time getting it to not use it. When did I start walking? Hello? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready. Today is the day the play ends. Only level 50. Multi-combat, right? Yeah. If I can't help the people inside, they seem to need it the most. Can I take all the aggro? For people from dying? I mean, like, they're winning on the outside. Surprisingly. Yeah, kick their ass. Not a single death on our side. That's how you do it. Good work. Let's head downstairs and deal with the rest of them. I knew you were trouble. Don't you worry. Lord Earworth will learn of your betrayal. You guys pretty low over there. I meant to get a little creative here to keep people alive. So we're gonna hit this guy over here. No, someone just died. Well, it's all for naught. Two people just died. What's up with this gnome? I forgot all about this gnome. You guys getting ganged up on over there. Doo 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 doo. I could have saved everybody if I had tried a little harder, but it's okay. If I really wanted to, I could just pull aggro from everyone. Look, I got him on his own. We did it. Next time we'll go with those mourners. I expect the king might be getting a little worried now. Wanting to move fast, he's probably already planning his retaliation. He'll likely expect us to take some time to recuperate from that battle. He won't expect us to hit him right away. Sorry, guys. Indeed, we hit the castle now before they have a proper chance to prepare. Even if they're not prepared, the castle will still be well defended. Yes, but thanks to our victory, some of the knights have starting to question their loyalties. Make no mistake, it'll be a tough fight, but this fight we'll be able to win. I'm ready. I use like no. I use nothing basically. So I could probably should pot up a little bit here. You just punching this guy? Dude, that's real. That's badass. If I can leave him to them now. I actually killed her. Whoops. My bad. And the coffee feels good on my throat. Nice and warm. Oh, I need to go upstairs. I see. Bit of a shame because all the paladins didn't really have anything to do with it. They're kind of just following orders. Most of them probably don't even know the plague is fake. Call me a traitor. I am your king. The traitors here are the ones standing before me. Give it a rest. It's over. We know the truth. And what truth might be? You let an enemy into our city and covered it up by lying to our people. I'm sure you'd never do anything like something like that. Don't think I didn't hear about the lies you spread about me. There's also your brother murdered on your orders. You're aware that his killer stands with you, aren't you? Are you not? You manipulated them. True. They're nothing but more than a mercenary. All they care about is the big pot of gold and something. They betrayed me. Before long, they'll betray you as well. Liar. You're finished, Lathis. People will decide your fate. I won't expect them to be kind. Do you have any questions for the king before we take him away? um, we're done here. Take him away. Damn. Where you stand, Lathis, Ardeni, a traitor, a murderer, and a liar. He's been found guilty of numerous heinous crimes, and we will now face judgment for his sins. As decided by the people who are doomed, you are hereby sentenced to death. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do you drop? Brought me to the camp, eh? So you finally decided to show your true colors. How disappointing. You should have killed them both when we had the chance. You know, after you killed King Tyrus, I thought you might have some potential. Given time, we might have properly welcomed you into our ranks. You've been the first human amongst us. Well, I'm glad to have disappointed you. I don't work with murderers. No, you seem to be happy killing King Tyrus when it suited you. Burnt him alive in the middle of his own camp, if I recall. Lied. I told your friend here that King Tyrus was an invader in our lands. Last time I checked, that was the truth. Missed out the part about you trying to summon the Dark Lord. I see you have been led astray. You think we are the evil ones, but our cause is the true one. You think we are murderers, but we are in fact saviors. You think you're the hero of the story, but you're not. Lock them away. Give them time to think of their choices. Oh, shit. That's enough, Lord Earworth. Let them go. Brave of you to come here, Arwen, but foolish. We have you outnumbered. Don't be so sure. We fight with the strength of 10 of your warriors. Perhaps, but I don't believe you're the type to throw away lives without need. Instead, we won't discuss like this like reasonable people. We don't have anything to discuss with you, you Zamarakian scum. You don't think we'd support that monster, do you? I'm afraid that you're quite mistaken. Don't try to manipulate us with your lies. We know about your plot with the King Lathis and some of the Dark Lord. Well, now that King Lathis is dead, I suppose there's no better time to reveal the truth. It was just a ruse, I'm afraid. A lie we told King Lathis to get him on our side. More deceit, eh? You're lying. I wanted you to use the Temple of Light to summon Zemrak. Green is dead. I thought the same once. Then I managed to break through one of the cells in the Grand Library. So I discovered the truth. Part of Serene lives trapped within the Temple of Light. I mean, they just murdered multiple people, I think. Letting them go is crazy. This is a bad idea. Don't be so sure. They may not know it yet, but the rebels could be of great use to us. People were dying, Arwen. We couldn't do nothing. Say that again. What do you think he meant about all that? I'm not sure. Something that we should discuss with the others. Fetch Yiskawen. Okay, sure. There's so much dialogue, man. Yiskawen, what's up? You're a menace. You claim to here to help, but everywhere you go, you leave a trail of bodies behind. This is true. I do have a knack for getting into trouble. Should I change my gear? I'm going to, I think. I can look at the thing and it should tell me what I need. I'll keep the potions and everything on me, but I want to change my gear. If I could do this quickly. Put the potatoes up. Just so it's a little faster. Okay. Look at this cute little pond over here. Hello, Elena. Yes, I'm here for you if you you need me, though. Ask me. What drives me? I don't know. Perhaps it's a player on the other side of the screen. Alright, let's get started. So I'm sure you've heard King Lothus is dead. He was overthrown by his subjects and executed soon afterwards. But that's not all, though. The mourners of West Ardoon have been driven out of the city. Lord Eworth no longer has any presence in Ardoon. Let's not ignore the obvious. Our supporter, our supposed ally, helped lead the uprising. Her actions may well have endangered us all. With Ardoon lost to him, Lord Eorth no longer has access to the Temple of Light. Without that, he has no way to summon the Dark Lord. A lot of arguing. Ugh. There's so much text, man. My throat hurts too much to read this shit. Turning an entire city into a fucking seed is crazy. All right. Okay, well, I just did all that. Now I gotta go over here and change some stuff. Anyways. Dump all of this. Okay, we need rope. Take one. Carrot. One. Cabbage. One of those. Zamrak. Okay, they gotta have a Zamrak brew. I don't know where I got that. And we're gonna go. There we go. Do we take more energy pots? I'm gonna take another 2 just in case. Whoops. Got plenty of energy pots. Oh, I have to. Okay, I have to leave now. Teleport to East Ardoon or what? I can go here and run across. Probably the best way, right? ALS. Gosh dang it. Putting a white berry bush here is so smart, man. You just run by every once in a while, pick them all up, build a nice little collection in your bank. Bunch of super defense potions. Fantastic. Where's the gate? Like over here. There it is. Around the inside, maybe the gate works. Do 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 do. My desk is a mess, man. To be honest. I need to get it figured out. What? What is this? Remove coal truck. Oh, there could be coal in it. I see. I got stunned locked by the door. It happened again. Wait, I'm gonna wait till move. Wait, do he moves? Ah, okay, never mind. Rope rock. Rope on the tree. You guys drop anything fun? No. Unfortunate. Doo doo diddle doo. Really, I was born in backstory in its new kingdom. Oh, okay. Well, this is unfortunate. I need to go get another nature rune because I wasn't paying attention. Gosh damn it. Can't believe I fucking choked it, man. Let's not fuck up the Zimrak brew because then I'll have to go get a wine of Zimrak and that's gonna suck. Not that I couldn't do it. I just don't want to. Is that really the closest teleport? Lunar. Game's necklace. Oh, I could just teleport Barbarian Assault. Grouping. Port. Much faster. Whoops. Okay. Oh, that guy remembers my place. Use this here. Perfect. So we're gonna use this here. Perfect. Whoa! Galerial I.O. Who are you? I am Pumpkin Bread, and this is Arianwin. Remember your name? You grew up in my kingdom. I'm sorry about your family. Don't be your majesty. I'm no king anymore. Now I must ask, Galerial, is there any news? I'm sorry, but she's gone. That's his wife, I'm guessing. Means a lot, thank you. It is good to see that some humans still see elves as friends. If you need time. No, I feel like I spent long enough here. You have to make your own way back. What the fuck? That's a problem, man. Hmm. Litia, teleport crystal. I think I have scrolls, don't I? Or is that for here? I don't remember. Ode to Eternity. Really, I don't need those anymore. Put that in there. Eworth Camp. I think these take me there, right? Oh. Hmm. This is awkward. Uh. Was this the best we get here? I feel like it wasn't. Yeah, okay. We'll go. It's either that or Underground Pass again, right? So, definitely not doing that. The teleport crystal. Where do I get that? I'm gonna look it up. They're dropped from elf warriors and elf cards. To kill the the elves in Lydia to get it. Okay, it's a little fucked up, but it is what it is. Which way do we go here? Which was a better like explanation? I think we just go straight across, right? Like through these trees. I might get poisoned doing this. I realize. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. And it poisoned me. Nice. We gotta go. That doesn't do very much poison damage, to be honest. Oh, the drop's here. Crystal teleport. The teleport crystals. Okay. I guess I'll kill these guys until we get one. Real quick. So we don't have this problem again. I mean, that got us here, so it was worth it. The teleport use, I'd say. Oh, we have one. Crystal speed. We recharge with Elenude. I just need to get charged again. Not a big deal. A little bit of money. Where the hell is Elenude? Oh, right there. Elenude, homie. Need you to recharge this shit, please. No, recharge my shit. Bitch. More exposition. He breaks the seal and they're debating what it's like. Okay, now she should be around here somewhere now. Weird thing. Elwin. Wait, what do they sell? Dyes and stuff? Fair enough. Um, apparently she's not in the town by default. Yeah, fuck it, I can't be bothered. We'll do it later. Gotta go to the bank. Grab some stuff. If I can't fix the cedar right now, it's not a big deal, to be honest. I got more of those teleports if I need them, and they get me close enough. Seed dibber and a cadentine. Plant a seed. I've been looking for best crystal seeds. What defenses are there? The crystals containing prifdiness. It lies in the middle of the clearing where the city once stood. All right, let's just yeah. More taxes in this quest than any other quest I've done. Oh, she is here. What? Okay, well, let me go grab the other crystal seed as well. What's that over there? Bunch of flax? Fuck. Here's a heavy helping us. Do you need me to re-enchant your stuff? Yes, please. Look, she just humming. Thank you. Now talk again. Rub it to teleport. Let me edit my which one was it? It's probably the item charges improved. Let's get rid of crystal seed. Crystal teleport crystal. It's probably at the bottom then. There we go. I just don't like I have multiple things doing it. It makes it look ugly. Do I need combat for this? I guess not. What the fuck? Where am I? Look at this place. It's beautiful, is it not? Are you Lord Arnlod? Curious name. Why do you ask? Backstorian sent me. He gave me the crystal that belonged to King Arnlod. It brought me here, to you. To me, I see. A question for you. This valley before us, how would you describe it? It is beautiful. Yes, it looks nice. It's nice to look upon such beauty. It reminds me of my home, the crystal spires of Prifdinus. You are. Indeed, and if Braxtorian saying then it's time for me to leave this place. Tell me, human, where must I travel to? The village of Lytia in the forest of Isildar. I shall leave it. We shall leave it once. Allow me to teleport you back with me. Hello there. How do I find Lady Treherne? Here's a clue. She looked behind. I will journey south from the wall. Okay, another bank visit. I need to get a pickaxe, hammer, and a runite bar. It's kind of cool feeling like the culmination of all your time playing and collecting items, kind of helping you along your way to finishing. I'll leave that on me just in case. Finishing quests like this. Pickaxe. Hammer. Rune. Runite. There we go. Enter the underground pass from the Elven Lands entrance. Okay, sure. put that crystal seed up. What? Whatever. No, 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 no. I need the seed. I don't want to have to walk through the underground pass again. Only a fool would do that. Got about 45 minutes before I need to be done today, so I might be able to finish the quest. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm skipping a little bit of the dialogue. By that I mean most of it. Like I just can't be bothered. I don't have the attention span. Too much reading. You bring poison? Anti-poison? Okay, I'm gonna bring an anti-poison. What are we doing? What was it doing? Anti-poison, anti-poison. Is anti-poison there? There it is. It did quite a bit of damage to me, actually. It's the well. Wait, is this the well that you have to recharge the thing on? This stuff is really quick to get here. Use here. There's a statue wearing a strange exoskeleton made of runite. Oh, interesting. Who has awoken me? God damn, she's old. Baxtorian sent me. We need your help fighting against Earworth. I knew it. I knew they wouldn't teleport me back. Stupid bitch. Get me out of here. Let's see. Elder Cantadine grown is grow perfectly. Let's get it harvested. The other ingredients is crystal dust. Hopefully you can get some from Aryan or Backstory, and once you have some dust, just add it to the vial of water along with the herb. I forget this. Talk to him. How's it going? I'm working on getting that potion made. I need some crystal dust for it though. Crystal dust, interesting. Well, I have an old crystal here you can use. It will need grinding up though. Vial of water. Inversion. Dude, imagine drinking it. That'd be rough. The plan for the great library. Oh gosh. Yep. Going into the crystal. They broke one of the 9 seals. Find the seal. See what the knowledge he uncovered. Once that is done, seek out the other 8 seals. See if you can break them as well. Hmm. But any items in there will be left upon death. Why? Is this a combat encounter or no? Um. I think it's just puzzles. Okay. Do it. Ooh, very cool. Oh, it's like the other room. I see. Very pretty. And Joe comes another to seek the knowledge of Serene. Greetings, mortal. You're Serene? No, I'm just a memory, a mere fragment of something far greater, guardian of the knowledge that she left behind. Seek that knowledge to help in the fight against Lord Eorth. It is not my place to question why. I only exist to pass on that which she has sealed away. Guildguard's truth still has been broken. Its knowledge is now open to all. Here's what you seek. Therein lies my guilt, a part of me trapped and alone, dark, yes, but still a part of my being sealed away in the Temple of Light. So it's a evil part of Serene. He's trying to free a dark side of Serene for some reason. All right, let's go. What she said was pretty obvious why she sealed it away. It's like an evil part of her being. The negative parts of Serene. Like, she said it. It wrote the pillars. Rotate the pillars. Can I pick a direction or no? When do we make it black? Touch the seal. When I first encountered the elves on their homeland of Tardiad, it was like I had finally found my purpose. I quickly fell in love with them, and they with me. I set out to help them, to guide them. They immediately embraced this, and one of their mystics, Seedwad, documented my teachings in a great book called the Xerdi. There was something beautiful, but there was pain in beauty, as I soon came to realize. And so ended the knowledge of the seal. Okay. Collect 7 mirrors and a red crystal from the dispenser. Okay. Do 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 do. Add a mirror to the pillar to the east. Rotate the point light down. Can't wait to watch Guzu do this one without fucking quest helper. And the red crystal here. Use here. Alright. That. Compared to many of the mortal races I have encountered, the elves have a reasonable lifespans, and yet it wasn't long enough. Each death was a blade through my heart, but none more than so than Cadwid, my closest companion. Didn't seem fair, didn't seem right. They deserved more. I knew I had to give it to them. So ends the knowledge of this seal. Give them eternal life or some shit. Pull the lever. Bullet. Take everything. You're giving me a lot of funky looks over there. Need to go outside? What do you need? My dog needs to go outside. Be right back. Okay. I gotta be honest, the weather outside has been really good the last couple of days. Hello? Am I getting frozen? There we go. Yes, keep making it easy. What a crazy floating thingamajig. Can I get over there? It would appear that I can. Here we go. Doo doo doo. Just 12 of these, man? I'll be here all day. I found a way to share my essence with the elves, a piece of my being for each of them. With this gift, their years would number in the thousands, time enough to live the lives they deserved. In keeping with elven tradition, the gift was given through a song. They call it a song of creation, for it was the creation of a new life for them. At least so we thought. And so ends the. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Might have to end it after the puzzle, to be honest, and just do the rest tomorrow. Bit of a shame. I'm still looking forward to having access to cryptidness. It's like years of culminated playtime to get to this point. Is there a way to cross this or no? Doesn't look like it. Gotta get a long way. there a bat? Why is there a bat? Oh, it's a book. Should have known not to bend that which I intended as a gift soon turned out to be their curse. The song of creation increased their lifespans, but at a terrible price. It bound them to me. Stray too far from their sides caused pain and even death. Damn. Wait, why didn't she not? She didn't give me an option to teleport back. Did I not finish the dialogue? Maybe I didn't. It's my bad. How many more of these, man? Jesus Christ. You know, whenever I see someone do Song of the Elves on their YouTube videos, it's like, I'm going to do Song of the Elves now. And I'm done. I'm going to go do Corrupted Gauntlet now. And I'm done. It's the Bodhi effect. And I hate it. Do do do. Do 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 do. I know there's like combat in this. Eventually. There was some at the beginning, I suppose. See, I just like doing this without the quest helper is insane because it's like hours upon hours of doing it. Trial and error. Probably look at the quest helper to see how many of these I have left. 1, 2, 3 after this one. Ooh. I don't know if I brought enough energy potions. Okay, dude. East. Alas. How do you solve this without it, man? Rotate mirror. Why's everything upside down in that room? Hello? Gotta hurry this up, man. I wanted to be done by 1 today. Pretty close to it. Okay. Jesus Christ. This way to get over here. Seems so. Wait, is that not the best way to get over here? Oh, it's a gap. I gotta go back and watch Sardaka do this. How did he do this? He must have used the quest helper. Hello? I'm almost out of super energies, man. No. Don't sit here and tell me there's a fucking chance of failing that every time. I'm gonna find my inner peace. I find my inner peace here. If I log out here, do you think I'll stay in the library? I sure hope so. because I'm gonna be ending stream soon. I go to like 110, see how far I get, but make myself feel better. I think I might find someone like a post online that's complaining about Song of the Elves library puzzle. Comment: I ran out of stems like halfway through that puzzle and wanted to commit AGS spec to myself. What a crazy comment. Okay, now that we made it across that fucking death trap. Now I gotta go back across. Oh my god. Dude. Why is that thing there other than to piss me off? Let's see. Another one done. Another being came to our world, divine like myself, but not by design. He spoke of a perfect world, one filled with power. I knew it was a risk, but I decided to travel there. The power he spoke of might have been the only thing capable of saving the elves. The curse made it impossible for me to go without them, so they had to come with me and leave their home behind. It was hard on them, but in the end, I managed to convince them. And so ends the knowledge of this. Okay. Yes, please get me out of here. Take everything and run, you fool, run. Okay. Oops. There you go. If I knew where the doors were, this puzzle probably seems a bit more feasible. The first couple of them seemed kind of simple, so. These later ones, though, kind of crazy. Officially used all of my brews, all of my super energies. I do. I guess it is a grandmaster quest. I can't complain too much. Okay. And we're out of run. How did I run out of run already? Didn't I just use my pot? Whatever. Let's see. Okay. The seal of heaven has been broken. We made our home in a new world in a great city of the crystal spires. It was as beautiful as the world from which we came, but beneath that beauty, the curse remained. The power that filled the world was even greater than I anticipated. A higher power, one I had not encountered for a long time. Okay. Yes. Okay, I think we have one more, right? Hearn seal. Earwolf seal. Okay, we have two more. Okay, run all the way around. 110? 110? Okay, if I fall off these books, I'm ending the stream. Just so we're all aware. If I fall on these books right here, I am ending the stream. And it'll be tomorrow's problem. Well, guys, that's all I'm doing today. I will return tomorrow and make this finishes off. I figured it would be a two-day quest, so I'm not too surprised by that. But God, I am. Maybe I would enjoy this more if my end goal wasn't being done with the damn thing. But that's kind of where I'm at. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya. Let me wave you out. Boom. See ya. I gotta go figure out lunch for my wife and enjoy the rest of my life. So that means I can't play RuneScape this afternoon. But that's okay. I'll find something else to entertain myself with.